problem. So you can start the.
I guess
Yeah,
it is
fine.
started, right?
Yes, yes, it is started. Okay, thank you for doing that. Thank you. Okay, now build the donut. The same things you take.
Yes, sir. I guess this is completed just like that.
Yes, correct. Now see again. If you want to see the names of the country along with the percentage, can we do so? Now try for that. Okay. So we are just seeing the sales in millions and the percentage. I want to see the country name along with the percentage. So look for an option which allows you to do that. And there is the option. So where do we need to go if you want to change anything in the visual? What do we select?
Format, format
Format. Yes, very good. Go to the format.
values.
Yeah, click on the format button once. Yeah, and in the data labels, in the yes. Now in the click on the data labels. Outside is okay. Now see label contents. Okay, here you'll have yes category and percentage of total or category or data value. These are the two things. Or you can select the last one also. All detail labels. Now see what do you get. Now how do you make it bold and a bigger font? Just do that also. Nice. Now we can do one more thing, right? Inside the donut, you can put a single card, okay, and we can put any number, any a profit over there, okay, because the this thing is looking empty, the inside part. So just to make it look good, we can create a single number card. You can take one card and you can place it inside the donut. You can increase the size of the donut and place it inside the donut and put a variable over there. Yeah. Now maybe unit sold you put unit sold inside this. Okay. Okay. Now click on any country name inside the donut. Okay, click on that. Is the card gone? Oh, it is visible, right? You can reduce the size of the card so it doesn't reduce the size a little bit. Now, yes. Now click on the any outer surface of this and see if this is changing the card.
I guess the card, like we have to put it at bring to forward or something. We have to freeze it because whenever I'm clicking on country, it is getting like I guess it's getting
Okay,
skimmed backwards.
I got it. Yes. So just click on the card and see if that option is there. You can see that option. Right click on it.
I guess background.
Can you click on the country name and see if it is there or going?
It will go.
Okay.
Sir, isn't it? It will be going, on the bar chart and do the background, isn't it?
Yes, yes, correct. So remove the background, right? So go to the format and remove the background. So it will, yeah, correct. So click on the brush button and you will see an option of background in the size and in the size. Yeah, first one. Come down. Yeah, the background, make it off. Put it off. Now see.
Still.
And remove the background of this also. This
Eye
donut.
chart.
Correct. Remove the background from here also. Now I think it is appearing, correct? 233K we can see.
Yeah.
Now it will appear.
Now it will appear, correct. So these are small tricks, okay? Once you learn these tricks, then you can actually create something, some good variables. And if we have the name of the country, we don't want the legend also, right? So you can go to format and can remove the legend part. You make it off so that these countries which are appearing, they should not appear. Priya, you just bring it in the center, 1 million. It is appearing towards the, yeah, just bring it in the center. Fine, great. Okay, again, if you want to put a slicer, we can put a slicer and then that slicer will control the, uh, will make it dynamic. Clear? Any questions, anyone? Okay, can we move to the next one? Just add one more page. Okay, and now name it as tree map. Tree map. Now, what is a tree map? Basically, it will show you the segmentation or how what is the distribution of sales among different categories, subcategories. So it will show a distribution. Okay, that is why it is called as a tree map. And where do you get it? Just scroll down. Yeah, this is the one, right? So near the map, you can see on the second row, the third one is a tree map, right? Just increase the size of this, make it full screen. Okay, now see what to put in where, like what to put in x-axis or y-axis and all these details. It depends on what you want to show. Okay, so I'll give you different options. We can play with it. So click on the data bar, data build option on the right hand side, the second icon on the right. No, no, you have clicked on the left hand side. I was talking about right hand side. Click on the first icon on the left hand side now. Come back to the canvas. Now go towards the extreme right and you can see the buttons over there. Click on the second one. Yes. Now there are four labels which we have like category, details, values, and tooltip. So in the category, we can put any variable that we want to put. Let's say country or segment or any other thing. Okay. So put country. Yes. And in the details, we can put the segment. And in the values, we can put, let's say profit this time. Profit. Okay, now see the chart which has created. Visual. Look at the visual. Yeah, we can close all this. It is not showing any values. It is just showing the country on the top and then the segment name. Okay. Now, how do you interpret this? Why France has come on the leftmost corner, and then Germany, and then Canada, USA, and Mexico, like that, in this particular order? And how many divisions do you see in one color? So orange color is represented by France. So how many divisions can you see?
Highest profit, low, mediest profit, and smallest profit.
Exactly, correct. So France is the country which is generating highest profit. Okay. Now I want to see the profit figure also. How can I see the profit figure along with the names? What do we need to do? See the
Format.
we need to go to format. Correct. The
Yeah.
logic remains the same. The things remain the same. Only we are just trying the same thing in different visuals. The concept remains the same. तो जैसा हम पाई में करके आए हैं या डोनट में करके आए सेम थिंग यू हैव टू डू इन द ट्री मैप आल्सो सो ट्राई पुटिंग द वैल्यूज and try to increase the size of the country's name and the segment names also, Priya. So now we can see the numbers as well, right? Now do one thing, Priya.
When we hover on the channel partner, will it not show the whole name and whole line, what is written inside the whole label?
Sorry, what you're saying? When you hope.
When we are hovering on this channel partner and mid market,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
can't we see the label, the whole label?
Okay, because the size is very small, okay, and the font is bigger. That is why we are not able to see it.
But we can
Okay.
put some
Now what
label
you do
on
is you
over
add
there.
in the tooltip. What kind of label?
Like when we hover it, the label should come of the whole heading or subheading. I don't know.
So that is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. You put the whatever you want to put in the
So your voice is gone.
to put values. Okay. The second button option on the right hand side corner. Yes. Click on the visual. You have not clicked on the visual. Click on the visual. Select the visual. That means
The tree map.
yeah, tree map. Just click on the tree map visual which you have just created.
Mhm.
No, no. On the left hand side, the visual which you have already created. Ha. Click on that. What you have done, you clicked on the visual. Just click on the just select the visual which you already created. You're creating a new visual. Delete it. Three dots. Yeah. This is what I wanted you to do. Now see here. No, 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 no. Yeah. Now can you see the tooltip on the right hand side in the panel build? Do you see the tooltips?
Holy tips, yeah.
Here, this one.
Yeah, right. Now add the country, the sales, the profit, the GP ratio, whatever you want to see when you hover over the area.
Okay, got.
Yeah. And anyone, if you have any questions, feel free to ask questions. The more questions you ask, the more you will learn. And you never know, one question can give a learning to everyone. Okay, so no question is a silly question. All the questions are welcome. So keep on asking questions, right? It will benefit all of us.
Sir, I could not understand the use of this chart because it is
See, basically, see, when we have different segments, different countries, different products, and we want to see how we are doing as a company, okay, then this will help us in finding out the segmentation, the distribution of sales. So what we are showing in this tree map is the various segments as per the size. Okay. So if we have taken country, then what it has done, first it has distributed the chart into different countries on the basis of different colors. Now in each country we have taken segments. So it has given the breakup of the segment. So whichever segment is generating the highest sales for that particular country, that will come on the top leftmost top. So this is the idea of this particular chart, creating this particular chart.
okay.
Okay.
But the pie chart can also show this information. So we can get this information from the pie
So
chart.
pie chart can only take one variable, right? We in the pie chart we can either take a country or a segment. If you try to put too many things, it will become very cluttered. Correct? We cannot put
Okay, yeah.
segment and country both in the pie chart. But in the tree map,
Hmm.
since it is showing a distribution and we can have multiple factors, so that is why we this is created. So every chart has its own purpose.
Yeah, things are more visible from the in the tree map than the pie chart.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. Okay, now Ria, do one thing just to make it more clear. You reduce the size of the tree map. Just pull it, reduce the size of the tree map, and introduce the slicer over there. And in the slicer, select that profitable, unprofitable transaction which we have created, right? Profit status. Ha, correct. Now try to select the loss. Click on this loss. Now what do you see? Do we see USA on the left hand side? What it shows? An
Oh,
enterprise. It
Yes,
is
I
showing that
do.
the highest loss is coming from the enterprise segment of the country USA.
hmm.
So now you understood what is the purpose of creating
Purple.
this tree map. Now can you click on profit? Can you select profit, Ria, from the slicer?
Already selected, sir.
So do you see the segmentation has changed? Yeah, yeah, correct. Now you see that the country again France has come. And can you click on break even now? Can you do Control Z? Something wrong has happened. Something.
I guess break even is saying negative values aren't supposed and are being displayed as absolute values.
Yeah, so because there are no negative values, it is not showing. So it's okay. You can select the profit again or loss again. Yes. Okay, so this is how we can create different visuals, and different visual can help us in understanding the data in a different format or in a different from a different angle. Correct? Now one last thing we'll do for today. Okay, add one more page. And the most beautiful thing in Power BI, this is what we are going to do. Click on the globe button, globe icon, map. We'll create a map now. So there are two types of map available. One is called as a symbol map. The other one is called as a field map. So Ria, can you click on the arrow? Yeah. So see, in the map there are four, but we'll talk about the first two today. So the first one, now latitude and longitude we don't have to mention. We can add location. Yeah, in the location you can add the country. So our data should have a location. If the data doesn't have any location, the map is not possible. Now, as we select country, do you see five dots coming on the map? The blue color dots, everyone? Or are you getting some error? Everyone's everyone is able to create the map? Can you type in
Yes, sir.
yes? Yes, everyone? Anyone who is not able to see the map, or everyone is able to see the map? Very good. Okay.
We can see.
Now, yeah, so we can see there are five dots. These five dots represent the five countries in which we are having our business or we are generating the sales from. Now, I want to have different colors in the dots. For each country should represent a different color. So, how can we do that?
By formatting.
By
Formatting.
formatting. No, we need to add the country into legend again. First thing. So when we do that, automatically it will give color. See, legend is nothing but bifurcation. Okay, so when we are putting country into location, it is identifying these are the countries. But if I want to put them into different colors, I have to again add country into legend. So it will differentiate the countries basis the colors. Correct. Now, what do we put in the bubble size? So in the bubble size, you can put either sales or units sold or profit, anything that you want to add. Yeah, so it will show a bigger circle. Okay, and the size is almost equal, but we can see bubble is smaller in size. Which one it is? Mexico, right? Why it is smaller in size? Can anyone tell me? Maybe it is having the lowest sales. That is why. Yes, Ranjit, you are right. Low sales, correct. Now I want to see the names of the countries along with the bubbles. How can we see the names also? Now we need to go to format. So Ria, can you try and put the names of the countries along with the bubbles? So put on the legends on, click on and make the legend on. Yes, so we are able to see the countries also now. Correct. So this is how we can create a map. Correct. Now do one thing, just keep everything intact, and instead of the this map icon, click on the arrow on the top where we can select all the other visuals also. Click on that arrow, and near the globe you can see one more map. Just click on the other map. No, so I don't want you to create one more visual. I want you to select the map which you already created and then change it to another type. Yeah, now click on the second map. Okay, now again if you see, you can increase the size of the map. Okay, and put the country into the legend. I think they are not, they've gone from the legend. So can you put the country into the legend again? Now, do you see different colors? And this is called as a filled map. Now, if in the data set, if we have got state also, then we can have the breakup of the states within the country also. And if you want to see the sales, profit, and all, we need to add it in the tooltip. So when you scroll down, you will see latitude, longitude, and tooltips. So in the tooltip, we can add whatever detail we want to see. And can you click on the format button on the right hand side, Ria? No, click on the map first and then click on the button. Yeah. So here there is some map settings. Can you see the map settings? Just click on this map settings. Yeah. And here it is showing type. So just see, try the different types: dark, light, grayscale. Okay. And there in the, just click on the controls, make it dark, make it dark. Yeah. Now in the control, there will be some controls like zoom button. Can you on the zoom button? Yes. So here you see plus minus. So click on the plus or minus on the right hand side, which has come. So it will zoom in and zoom out in the map. Okay. Right. So these are the different options that we have. So I think for today, all these things are enough for the day. And I hope you must have understood what we tried to do. And thank you, Ria, for taking the lead and helping me out today for today.
Anytime, sir. Anytime. It
Yeah.
was my
So
pleasure.
yeah, thank you. So any questions, anyone? So
No,
no
no.
questions means all clear or all clear? कौन सा वाला
Finished
clear
what?
है?
No, no confusion is there.
No confusion is there.
Sir,
Great. So
sir,
yes,
sir, can we add more data? Like you have added country, selected country here. So
right.
there are also option below that. How can we use that?
So what options you're talking about? Can you, Ria? Can you click on the build button again on the right hand side? The build, the click on the map and then click on build. Yeah. So what options you're talking about?
Sir, in location there is country and also there is plus add that
Okay.
data. So how can we
Okay.
use this?
So see, if you add more data, it will not make any difference. Okay. Just try adding the segment or any other data, Ria. Do you see any change in the map?
No, sir.
No. So since we do not have detailed as to the states, cities, suppose we have the city-wise sales or the state-wise sales, right? So when we select country and then we put the state, so it will go further down in the map. It will explore, it will elaborate the map, and it will show the different states also and all these things. Okay. So when we have the data, so next project that we are going to do, I will give you a data set which will have the cities also and the states also. There I will show you how we can have multiple level of data used here.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Any other questions?
Uh,
And कैसा लग रहा है आपको पावर बीआई?
It's wonderful, sir. It's wonderful.
Wonderful. Okay. Are you enjoying the classes?
That's why we are sitting here, sir. It's a late night.
Great. That is why you are asking. Okay, thank you. There is a class today. Don't cancel the class. No, it is my happy hour actually. I whatever I do during the day, I do trainings and all these things. I'm occupied, but this is the 1 hour that I enjoy, and I also don't want to miss that enjoyment. So I avoid canceling any class. But sometimes when I'm traveling or not available, I cannot avoid. But yes, thank you for all your cooperation and efforts, and see you tomorrow at the same time.
Alok, I'm just wondering what will happen after once these classes are over, you see.
Sir, we will meet, no problem.
We'll
मैं
keep on
कुछ
meeting, eh?
नया लेके आ जाऊंगा सर.
So just a request that in
So
that
so my
starting
my
portion,
I did a Excel batch before this, so many people from the Excel batch have joined this Power BI. So after Power BI, we will have some AI or some other things. So we will keep on meeting, no problem.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, AI is more. Once this session is over, then you must switch over to the AI.
Sure, sir. Sure, definitely.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Good night.
thank you.
Good
Good night.
night.
Good night. Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Happy Lori to all.
Happy Lori too.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.